We are on Pothole Patrol tonight, and what we found out could really make you angry. We've learned that the city is not telling the whole truth about fixing the potholes plaguing our streets.
The KHOU 11 News I-team poured through records and found the city gave a misleading image of what is actually being done. Investigative reporter Jeremy Rogowski is live in the Montrose area to show us what he's uncovered tonight. Jeremy?
Well, Greg, Lisa, check out this whopper of a pothole right down here. It's about 3 feet wide, 4 inches deep. Certainly a busted hubcap or worse, just waiting to happen. But here's the thing. The city had many open complaints about this hole and many others around town that it closed without doing any repairs.
These potholes are just ridiculous.
Complain about a pothole.
Thump, something's jiggling and jaggling, and it tears up the car.
And the city of Houston gives itself 10 days to close that complaint. Sounds simple enough.
They're lying.
But that is where the rubber
They're lying.
really meets the road. You see, all of the potholes you're watching in this story, the city's considered closed.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's a lot.
Take this monster in the Montrose area.
Is that closed?
That's closed.
No.
Or this one in the Heights.
Closed means it's been fixed, and it's not fixed.
Instead of fixed is the fix in. On paper, the city looks like it's doing an A-plus job, with a whopping 99% of pothole complaints closed and completed within the city's 10-day deadline. But the I-team found hundreds of those closed out when no repair work was done.
That's a bogus status.
City Council member C.O. Bradford.
That's a misrepresentation. That's wrong. That's deceitful. That's misleading.
So is there any explanation?
We understand it was confusing.
Frank Carmody runs the city's 311 line, where complaints come in.
Was it misleading?
We understand it was confusing.
You don't call it misleading.
I call it confusing.
And when we tried to sort that confusion out,
Shouldn't closed mean filled? Isn't it that simple?
Remember, it means something different to us.
something quite different. Turns out closed to the city hasn't always meant filling the hole, but rather investigating to make sure it's a hole. Yep, it's a hole.
It's getting bigger and bigger.
The actual repairs come later, or on Suresh Kumar Street, much later.
It's been sitting here for almost 2 years.
2 years?
Yes, yes.
Stuck in the closed conundrum.
We have to pay for it to fix it.
With Houston drivers paying the price.
Fix the roads. We're not living in a third world country.
Do you understand the frustration?
I do.
So from now on, the city says it's changing its ways. Eric Dargan is a deputy director at Public Works.
We've now identified that was the wrong way of doing it, and there's a better way, more open way of doing it.
And that means calling it like it really is.
Our service requests that are called in by the public should not be closed until the work is actually complete.
Filled.
Filled.
Fixed.
Fits.
Done.
Done.
Case closed.
All the above.
Well, we're keeping them honest, but we also need your help too. You are the eyes and ears of our pothole patrol. So tomorrow morning on your way to work or the office, grab those smartphones, take a photo or two, or even better yet, some video of the potholes, and then send us what you got. How? By clicking on to Pothole Patrol on KHOU.com. It'll take you to this form, and then we'll take the info straight to City Hall. This right here is our Pothole Challenge pylon. Learn which city leaders have signed on tomorrow night on 11 News at 10. Live in Montrose, Jeremy Rogowski, KHOU 11 News.